How you doing, everyone? I'm stringing a few rackets today. I received a four H22 Blade 98s H22. They're pro stocks. Guy had me do spec matching and customization for him, but that's not what this video is about. This video is about this head Instinct MP that somebody just dropped it off, and I'm going to string this Hybrid G 17 gauge for her. It's a her, and we're going for 52 pounds full bed. 52 pounds. Okay, let me cut this string real quick. It's very important not to rush when you cut the strings, because just yesterday I measured it so quick that I basically cut it too short by one arm span. I don't know what I was thinking. Maybe not enough coffee, maybe too much coffee. But yeah, that resulted in me wasting a couple lengths of string. That would have saved me like one string job worth. So that's 3, that's 4. Usually for a 16 by 19 string pattern, I go just 1 foot shy of 4 lengths spans, and I use this mains tension, and I just run it along my fingers to gauge how long I need to cut the cross strings out. And for the 16 by 19 string pattern, you know, standard head size 100 square inch, I would just cut it about 1 to 1.5 foot short of the mains. Okay, and I just stored it in my fingers like this. Get some of the coil memory out for the crosses. Put it aside. Do the same thing for the mains, and I find the 2 ends, and I get going with it. Okay, this racket has 6 grommets in the throat, so I'm stringing it through the throat. Adjust my clamp tension. Fix it there. It's important to back it up with my starting clamp. I've had it slip a few times. That slip could easily damage the coating on the poly, so it's important to watch out for that. So before I make the first pull, I lift up this clamp so it's on the same level. It helps even out the tension. Trying to twist the string, make sure that I don't see too much twisting, especially in the middle of the sweet spot, unless that's what you're going after. I mean, I don't. Everybody's different. And we're off. Now, since I did 3 on that side, I will do 4 on this side. that just reminds me, this customer, every time she calls me, her caller ID doesn't show up. Like she got her caller ID turned off. So I just got done telling her that I would contact her. I would text her as soon as this is done. But I just realized that I can't contact her. So I'll just have to wait for her to come back to pick this up. Alright, so I just ran the 5th cross. Let me do the 4th and 5th main on this side too. Alright, let me just check the tension symmetry in the sweet spot. It's perfect. Okay, for the 8th string, we're skipping the 8th grommet hole, both top and bottom. This is the only grommet skip for this racket, is the 8th grommet hole. Yep. And since it's the last string, I'm doing a 15% extra tension. So that wasn't long enough for me to wrap it around the ablo. No big deal. That's what the boost in tension is for. It's for compensate for this kind of stuff. I mean, all in all, going over the ablo and without it, you're talking about a difference of approximately a pound or 2. No big deal. And it's the outermost string, so it's not within the sweet spot. Head Instinct MP is 100 square inch head size. Sorry if I forgot to mention that in the beginning. Okay, for my crosses, I'm going to start in the 8, 9, 10, 11th grommet hole. Okay.
Nó cho幾隻咧？
一隻。
一隻。
Okay, in order to save the string and not risk running out at the end, I'm going to do a start knot for my crosses. By doing a start knot, it will save the most amount of strings, because you don't have to leave this portion for it to reach the tension head at all, because you're tying it off right here. It's a little tedious, so just bear with me. Basically, I'm using a fisherman, some kind of fisherman's knot. I go over and under, through, over, under, and back twice. And then I bring the tag in up above the two loops like this, turn it and stick it through the opposite way toward the handle of the racket. See how there's a nice double loop? I just pull it with my finger a little bit. It helps if you hold the tag in like that. That's it. And you're only wasting like an inch instead of almost a foot. I mean, more than a foot. Okay, so I will start pulling my tension right from the first cross as opposed to the normal way. Normally I start pulling from the second cross. 2 more strings left, so I'm just measuring it out, and it's perfect. For the last string, I'm doing an extra 15% tie-off knot tension. No strings crossed over, I can go ahead and no missed weaves. That's what I was checking. Tying it off in the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th grommet hole. Actually, the next door works too. The 9th grommet hole works. So I always use the nearest available one. That helps reduce tension loss. And I'm using the Wilson Pro Knot. Off and this off. Okay. Doing the final checkup. Forgot to ask the customer if she would like a stencil, a head stencil. You know what? She lives far away, so I don't expect her to come restring it too often, so I'm not gonna bother. Usually I do it for free as a first time courtesy gift, new customer gift. And if they come back again, I wouldn't do it automatically for free unless they ask for it. It does take extra time to complete, and then you gotta make sure the ink is dry before the customer gets it, otherwise get it all over their stuff. That wouldn't be no good. Oh, and also customer has requested I put on this script for her, so I'm charging her extra for that as well. But thank you very much for watching this video, and I shall catch you next time. Oh, it's only been 30 minutes. Great.